Welcome to Great Radios. Today we have a British-made radio. This is the General Radio Company 52 Hearthside, or the GRC 52 Hearthside. So it's a little cabinet radio made to sit on a table, and it's got a couple of front doors. Let's open them up and see what's inside. There we are. So it's a tuner and amplifier and speaker all stacked on top of each other. They sold these units individually, or they put it together for this Hearthside. It's a 4-valve. I'm saying valve instead of tube since it's British. 4 valves, battery set. The tubes that were in it were these Electron Amrex tubes. Only one was any good, the one that was in the box, so made a little display of the tubes. And there's one lying down so you can see the pin configuration, typical for British battery valves of this era. Now let's go take a look along the side here. The side opens up, you even have the little key for it. So let's open her up, take a look inside. And it has the GRC variometer in green there. And put a little light in there. You might be able to see the valves. And another variometer at the end there. So these valves are just some basic British valves that I found that I had, and they work. So I hooked this up to a power supply, a modern power supply from a kit, and I was able to get it working. The loudspeaker is behind, and there's the control for it. Not be able to show you the loudspeaker, but it's like a little horn, metal horn that fits in there. Beautiful condition. On the side of the door it says BBC. Isn't that cool? So let's go to the back and see the connections. As you can see, I haven't refinished this cabinet. I'm going to leave it the way it is. So here are the low tension and high tension connections. In other words, the A and B, they call them low tension, high tension, and the antenna, and the earth or ground. Interesting terminology difference between the North American and the British. So as I said, I've had this working, it works well. Let's take another look at a book about the founder of this company, the GRC, General Radio. He was a Canadian called William Stephenson. This book was written by Ian L. Sanders and Lauren Clark, and on the front I have a stamp of William Stephenson, who was a fascinating character, not only for his radio work, but his work in war. So you might want to pick up this book. You can buy it online. But in this book is an ad for this very radio, the Hearthside. So there's the ad. This book has pictures of just about every product made by General Radio Company of England, except my Hearthside. It only had a picture of an ad, and I contacted Mr. Sanders, the author, and he was impressed that I actually had the radio, because he had never seen the radio, just the ad. So there you go. Okay, so one final look at the GRC 52 Hearthside, a great radio. Ace Eagle out.